Hello.
Hello! I actually just went live. Welcome to the party game stream. How's it going, Ben?
Pretty good.
We may have other people join us. Let me put that in the Discord really quick.
Okay. Go ahead and talk again.
Hey, how's it going?
All right. For some reason, I had you on 200%, but now your volume sounds great. So
Awesome.
Turned you back to normal.
I'll just accost everybody's eardrums. One sec. Let's see here. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if I can watch the chat the whole time, or rather watch the Discord the whole time, because I'm going to try to bring up my chat over here. The way that I have my stream set up, if I don't run my HDMI pass-through to my second monitor, then I get like a half a second latency, which is not great for Smash.
Oh.
Yeah, but the pass-through works
do you
just
use?
fine.
You use AverMedia or whatever?
Elgato.
Elgato, okay. Yeah, my audio's fine with the AverMedia one. I had to like set up a weird different. I had to set up like an audio input capture, and that goes out to the stream, and then I set up another cable that goes just to my headset. That seems to work fine, but
I might mess with that, but I get the delay on the video too.
Yeah,
And that's major. You know, I can deal with the audio, but yeah. So the pass through is fine though. I just can't have my chat up on my second monitor like I normally do. So I'll just have it over here on this other side. But yeah, no, I'm good to go when you are.
All right. I'm trying to decide who I want to play with.
I might be a little rusty. I actually haven't played since Joker came out and we were trying him out.
It's been a while since I've played too, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of Magic lately. Yeah. Yeah, let's play with. Let's just play with Young Link.
I'm rolling with Dr. Mario. He's usually at least my good warm-up character.
Gotcha. Alright.
Ready.
Young Link's always a good safe form of character for me too.
I used to play Young Link all the time in Melee, but I haven't picked him back up yet in Ultimate. Oh, it's coming back to me a little bit. It's all directional. Do need to make sure that I don't hold the controller under the desk. It's a little bit of line of sight issues sometimes with the even with the Pro controller. Like not necessarily line of sight, you know, it's wireless, but it's. I don't know. Maybe the desk is made partially of lead. Oh.
Done.
Smash is definitely one of those games that's hard to talk over.
Yeah.
Because you're like, what's next?
Yeah.
So I've seen that you've been streaming some Magic lately.
Yeah. I trying to get. I probably won't do it this season, but I'm gonna try to get Master or whatever the top. I forget what they call it. The top on standard. I'm pretty. I think I'm gold on draft, ranked draft.
Is that like a top certain percentage? Or is it like a top hard number, like top 1,000 players or something like that?
It's kind of. Have you ever played Hearthstone at all?
No, not. Ah, no. Ah! That's what I get for trying to be fancy.
Hearthstone has this. It's essentially like, it's the type of like wins you get. Like you have to get a certain amount of wins to go from gold to silver, or bronze, silver to gold, essentially. And it's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and then master, or whatever. I forget what I think it's called master, legendary. You turn me around in the middle of a smash attack.
But you were smashing up, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh, it still blew me up. I don't recall telling it to roll back to the right, but that's fine. Ah! Oh, a little too quick. Oh, perfect block. Oh, good game.
It's been a while since I've played Young Link. I've been playing a lot of heavy characters over like in the last few weeks, or whenever I played last. And so whenever I jump with him, I'm like, oh my god, he jumps so high.
He's a floater. Hey, let me trade off. Let me see.
Okay.
Who do I want to be? I still have the background theme set to Guile theme. Is that what it is on your side?
Yeah.
Alright.
I hear like Ken is super good right now. Ken and Ryu, they got some buffs, I think. Can you do like 4-player Smash and stuff in this?
You know, I'm not 100% sure. That's why I wasn't.
I think
I don't know.
Can.
I don't know if it's just 1v1 or not in Arena.
No, I think you have to set it up when you set up the arena, though. So, like, if we get more people, I think you'll have to go back out.
We could try, but I don't remember seeing that. I remember seeing, like, the basic rule set, like, you know, 3 stock, 10 minute. I've got my own fire hydrants.
I was wondering, I haven't had tilt stick on the entire night. I was like, what is going on here?
Oh, you know what? Mine is still on for up jump.
Mine is too.
Which I could swear I had mine turned off in my settings, but I haven't touched it today.
Me too.
So maybe the update, like, reset it.
The funny thing is, the only time I noticed the difference was when I was I think actually, you know how I was like, oh, like why is it taking me so long to jump or whatever? Nope.
No.
Nice. I was wondering because I kept smash attacking as Young Link 2, and I was like, not meaning the smash attack.
So do you use the tilt smash? You said.
Dude, I stole your.
No, I used pellet.
the tilt. Well, I used the tilt thing. No, look,
Oh, you stole that.
Whole hydrant.
That's funny. I didn't know that really like counted as a projectile.
I didn't either.
I wonder if you can also steal the water that it shoots out.
No, you know what I think it is? I think I caught it. I don't think I can go up and just press B. Oh, I can.
That's hilarious.
That's actually pretty cool.
Ah!
Oh. I put my mind under your thing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What did you even take? I don't even know what you took.
I think your key.
I think it was just the first one. The cherries. No.
Oh yeah.
Woo.
I grabbed those with my fishing pole though.
She's a kleptomaniac.
That's his up B, right?
Yes. Yeah. To leave the trampoline.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a side B?
Yeah. We can like draw it on the screen and he'll follow the line. Oof. Oh.
Yeah, her up B is pretty good.
Yeah, I've been trying out the randomizer for Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and that's been going pretty well. I've had like 3 runs that have, well, the last 2 runs.
Wait, is that the new game?
No, that's the old one. So Bloodstained just came out, so I haven't tried that yet.
That's like a spiritual successor to it, right? It's not like the actual.
Right, it's not Konami, but it's made by the guy that made Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Igarashi, I think is his name. Ah! And but yeah, Symphony of the Night was the PlayStation game. That was the first like Metroidvania, and they finally came out with a randomizer. In the last couple months, some guys finally figured out how to randomize the items, or the relics that you get, and even the items that the enemies drop and stuff, so it just makes it a new random experience every time. The first time I tried to play through it, I tried to get, like, all of the relics, so that took me, like, 4 hours, but this last couple of times, this has been, like, you know, how fast can I actually beat the final boss? And, you got me.
Get there.
Both of those have run within like 2.5 hours. So I'm thinking I might actually start trying some speedrunning strategies. Maybe. I don't know. When I actually watch the speedruns, they do a lot of stuff that like... I don't know if I'd have as much fun if I had to memorize and like do a bunch of crazy uncomfortable controls and stuff like that. So I don't know yet. Yeah, we can go again. Yeah. But it's just kind of fun to play through a randomizer. Plus, I mean, I don't even think it's technically a speedrun category because every single randomized playthrough is different. So it could take you longer just based on where the items are.
One, go!
But I find it pretty fascinating because the people who program it, they program in logic so that you can't get yourself stuck. Ah, I fell right into that. So you can't get yourself stuck behind a wall.
We forgot to change our
Controls.
Controls again. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we actually have to leave the arena to change the controls.
Really?
Don't we?
Maybe so.
Oh. My apple! You're just out of reach of my oven mitts.
One of her really good abilities is her, like her down air is actually really good. Her down, like her little beats or whatever. Her up air is super good too.
Yeah, they like. I remember when the game first came out and people were trying her out. She was unexpectedly good. Like, she seems better than Villager.
Oh, for sure.
Ah!
But pom-poms.
Oh, you knocked me out of it.
Got some healing. Oh, I was gonna say, anything can kill me at this point. Oops. You interrupted my... Oop.
I didn't even see you put that down that time. So I wonder if the fruit, I forget if the fruit becomes edible for you if I drop it, or if it is still like a projectile that'll hit you. I think you might be able to eat it. Oh!
Smash that. Oh.
Key!
Key hurts.
Ah.
Shit.
So, I've forgotten a couple of my combos. I know that one of them is like if you put down the hydrant, you could down smash and hit someone standing next to it still. Sometimes. Guess it depends on their height. Oh, nice. Nice block, but that was, Are they on a... I forget, when you bury those, are they on a timer, or do they just stay there?
They just stay there. I can detonate them too. If I press down B again, like it goes off.
No! Wrong way. You ever press the wrong, like... No! You knocked me out of it again. You ever press, like, the wrong button and you feel it happening at that moment? You're like, that's the wrong direction.
Yeah. Quite frequently, actually.
Your brain goes into slow-mo. Let's see. I'm gonna pick another one.
Let's see if I can change my... I think what you can do is if you jump out and then you go to character select, change fighter. I think you can change your name right there. Yeah. And then that's your whatever your name is your controller.
Maybe I have mine set to Josh. I guess I'll find out. Because I had offhand on here. Maybe I didn't set it to offhand.
One character I think, or I wish was better, is Mewtwo. I like playing Mewtwo a lot. He's just so light.
I used to know. Oh, go ahead.
His back air is just like so huge. It just sticks out.
The big tail whip.
Big tail whip, yeah.
Yeah, I used to know a lot of tricky stuff with him in Melee, because there were some stages that you could kind of cheese and float up under, and like you could grab someone with his side special in midair and pull them down through the stage, and then he could still teleport back up. But I don't think that that's a thing in this game. In the spine. Ooh, he smashed me out of it.
Ooh. Oops, that comes out slow.
That was pretty epic.
Into it.
Oh, I thought I was dodging. No.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I would have got you with that. I think I've probably missed like 2 updates, so I have no idea like if anybody's ranges were changed or anything like that.
Not really. They did make Mewtwo a bit heavier. Oh, nice.
So he like travels farther, inertia-wise.
Well, and he's not like as light. He's not gonna die as fast. But it's still pretty. It's still pretty light. Oh. See, that was at 100.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if there are many characters that can kill with a projectile like he can.
Yeah, they did nerf the amount of shield. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought I was dead there.
Clash of the Titans. Saved by the cage.
Oh. Oh, you got me. I was like just out of range for a couple of my air attacks, but they made it so like all projectiles do less shield damage. So like shielding is much more, profitable. Also, if you like parry, parry it per se, then it's going to do. I think it's like less lag, so like you can parry and punish much better on projectiles. So like it sucks for people like Samus and
or Young Link.
or Young Link. Well, Young Link is not as much, but like, um, oof, those armor attacks, I'm like,
ah. Keep trying to get in there with the headbutt, but aerial headbutt has like no range. You have to be right on top of them. I should actually probably try that more. Like a jump in, hand slap. Oh.
God damn it. I tried it again. I was like, see if I can get this. Oh, got me. Whoa, that clashed.
Yeah.
Which is...
Oh, what?
What was that?
I think it was the stage, but I thought we had hazards
Oh.
off. Maybe the stage could still hit you.
Whoa! So floaty.
Ooh. Oh. Ah, I didn't mean to roll.
Go.
Ooh. Thought that would have stunned, but it knocked me back.
I think it's because you're aerialed.
Mm. Oh.
I do like how fast his forward air like that is super fast. Oh. Yeah, down airing against Mewtwo is pretty hard to do. Like his that attack that's his up smash, just has so much invisibility. Oh.
Ah. No, I already used it. No! Jump too far with the up special.
I wish they would add Mew into the game.
Just just every time he gets hit, it just looks like you're hitting a force field until he's knocked out.
Yeah.
Like his attacks are all like energy blasts.
That'd be cool. Oh,
Because I don't know if I've ever seen anyone make physical contact with Mew before.
Just make they should make Diglett.
Have you seen the fan creation of Diglett of what he looks like underground, where he's like this big muscular guy?
Oh yeah.
That's the one that I want to play as.
Man, Joker is so good.
Yeah, might try him again in a bit. Oh, snap.
I love Sword Fighter. Out of all the Mii's, like Sword Fighter is so fun to me.
I wish it showed your actual Mii
this
face.
level.
Oh man. I mean, 1v1, it's easier to manage, but like in a 4-player Smash, this level's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, the reach! Is it coming back to me? I don't know.
What?
Find out. I have to get try to get back into my floaty strats with Jigglypuff. Oh, you got popped. Oh yeah, that's a great place to start me out. Way up here.
Oh no!
I couldn't even turn around.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, I couldn't go down through that platform.
Oh. It's anytime after over 100?
Yeah, I think so. If you touch the lava or a spike after 100. Ah. Ah.
Oh. I thought you were about to hit it.
Oh. Perfect.
Oh, you can do taunts? I thought you could only do taunts in... I thought you couldn't do taunts online.
I think you can do taunts in Arena. You can't do it on.
Mine
You
looks
can't do
so
it
good
in,
because it's a it's a freaking
like the Marth taunt.
yeah, but it's like since it's a paintbrush, it looks even better. This up B is so good compared to like
Oh, it's
other
range. Yeah, it's got like good side range and everything.
Like, I wish Link's up Bs were as good as me sword fighter. Of
Oh,
all
I
things.
touched it.
I hit the top of it.
Yeah, but you're at 86 at the end.
The sword fighter. I was actually playing some Yoshi a bit earlier too. Who I haven't played in a while.
Yeah, you've got a good
It's
Yoshi.
always just it's always so weird to play Yoshi. After playing like heavies and just people with normal up Bs, and then going to him and being like, "Ugh, up B is a freaking egg." It's not. I mean, it's kind of a recovery, but it's not really a recovery.
Right, you just don't want to forget and try to use it for recovery. Like, outside of its, special use for that character.
Oh, that was weird. Good. I feel like most Jigglypuffs do start like the combo off with a pound, and then they kind of go from there.
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it's easy to catch them because it travels.
Whoa!
And it lingers for forever. Like the hitbox stays open for so long.
Oh no! That's one move that's good. Nope. Get hit by my tornadoes!
Oh no! I thought he would at least grab the edge on the other side, but it's like, nope.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah.
You know, I don't think that of all the times I've been on this stage, I don't think I've looked at the background very much.
What is it?
It's a Pokemon. It's like X and Y. It looks like it's like set in France.
Oh, gotcha.
So it might have been in Smash Brothers 4. Oh no! Come on. It's supposed to catch the edge. That's too close to the edge.
Oh, that is one thing they buffed. With
Oh no!
they buffed Jigglypuff's jabs. Oddly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was that one update where they buffed just about everything on Jigglypuff, and I was just like, let's go.
I know.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh!
No.
Oh, he knew which way I was coming over that tornado.
You just gotta throw tornadoes until they try to jump over them, then you're like, okay, I'll jump.
So the real secret is to go through the tornado.
Ah.
If you can, that's actually really, that would be really difficult depending on the character.
Yeah.
What's really weird is like the couple of times that it said waiting on players, it showed me waiting for myself. For like 5 seconds it says waiting on offhand games. I'm like, alright, I guess you're loading on this side.
That's interesting. Alright. Play a little Bowser. Ooh, Little Mac. Little Mac's actually not a very good matchup for Bowser. The characters that can just kind of like projectile spam Little Mac and kind of run away from him are really good. But
Yeah.
Bowser has to go in, so it's kind of...
Yeah. But we're not on a floating platform, so you got that going for you. Oh! Oh, I hit it.
No. Didn't realize. The claw. What?
Oh! It's like a real wrestling match.
No. What? I was about to say, you could KO punch me there.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's his, I guess his passive. It's called Tough Guy.
Has that always been a thing?
Yeah, Bowser's always had that. So
Was
like,
that
you run up, just start jabbing and see.
Yeah.
Like
So it
during
takes
the
a few
jab,
hits.
yeah, you can run up and start jabbing me. Like just,
Yeah.
I can just grab you straight through it. Oh,
Interesting.
that was funny.
Ah, I meant to dodge.
Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh, that is one thing that I don't think he KO punches. Oh. Oops. Oh, did you see the? Have you been watching Games Done Quick at all?
A little bit. I watched on the
Did
first
you-
day for a little while.
No. There's a blindfolded punch out.
Like NES Punch Out.
No, it was the Wii one,
Oh, okay.
and
A little bit more
it was
technical.
awesome. Yeah, it was awesome to watch. It was like the menu was like a boss every time because he's just sitting there listening. So like, because he went through all the menus and did everything.
Like you had to change options and stuff.
Yeah, well, you like when you do a circuit, apparently you have to.
Ouch.
Yeah, that is one good thing that he does have against Little Mac and like foxes as well, because foxes have really good jabs, like one of the fastest jabs in the game. But you just like muscle through it. I don't think I can get out of that.
His crouch. Just get out of there.
The drop kick. Oop.
Stick and move, Mac. Stick and move. Ooh. Pretty sure that zoomed in for you.
Yeah, it did. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. His dodges are just so good.
tried my side B, but maybe I had already used it.
You can go far enough.
I think I had used it right. I don't know. Getting hit resets your ability to use specials, right? So.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know when I used it then. All right, new character.
All right.
Choose your fighter.
Gal theme goes with everything.
No. The villains.
Did you get a chance to play that Mario Battle Royale?
Mm-mm.
So this guy made a web, like a browser-based 75-player Mario Brothers. It was the original Mario Brothers. It was up for like a week before he got a cease and desist letter. So he changed all of the graphics to not Mario and all the music and everything. So you can still play it, but it's not. It's it doesn't look like Mario anymore. But everybody's essentially playing at the same time, and it's a race to get to the end, to survive and get to the end of like 3 stages. Meanwhile, I guess if somebody gets a star, or if you run into an enemy, or a shell that someone knocks in your direction, then you're just out.
Mm. Yep. I never could play Wario well. I know he's pretty good, but
he's got a mean like. There's the one move where if you just hold it, he holds his mouth open and he'll bite them. Like
yeah, that's just his normal beat.
Yeah, that I don't know if they nerfed it, but you used to be able to stand on the edge and just grab people trying to recover with it.
Ooh, that down there did a lot. I wonder if I can eat your ball. Shoot your ball at me.
He can eat just about everything. What is the ball? It's that one.
Yeah. Shoot it at me. Yeah, you can. That's super interesting.
It's got a lot of carry with it.
Oh no. I didn't mean to use that though.
The motorcycle. No, not that one. I still haven't memorized the specials. I'm getting the hang of it, but I keep accidentally using poison when I'm up close, and so you have to charge that one a little bit.
It does a lot of damage though. Whoa. Oh, maybe dead here.
It just doesn't have a smash at the end of it.
No. I hit you, but the ball.
Ah.
No. Oh. Oh. Dang. God.
Ah!
His back air like that has like a huge hitbox. The farts.
We can go again.
Yep. We can go with that. Wario is one of those characters that everyone thought was going to be pretty bad, but then actually ended up being really good because his down B, if it's fully charged, can kill like almost any character from like I don't know, like 60 or something like that.
Is that on the down B?
That's the fart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to be a good trade. Oh.
It's a lot of mobility if you get it right. Get me out of the water.
Oops.
Still up. Wow.
No.
What if he's armored during that? Seems like he is.
Yeah, he is. Or at least I think so. Oof.
Did you eat some of my fog? Is that what that was?
I think so.
Yum.
Ooh. Oh. Man.
I can't pick up your bike. No, get up out of the water. He's so not mobile in the water.
Ah, shit. I was trying to eat that too.
I like how when you like bite me and you're eating the piranha plant, like just the pot is sticking out of your mouth. Keep ending up in the water over here.
Yep. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no! Are you kidding me? That was at 50%. I was trying to get out of the water so that I could like shield. But
my last thought wasn't even like I'm gonna get him. My last thought was, will this even work? Because there was a small chance that I would like overshoot you, like over your head.
Bronco's one of those characters that, like, for example, like Bowser and stuff, I just can't play against him. I don't know why.
He's weird. He's different. He doesn't like jump around necessarily like everyone else in like a predictable fashion. At least the way that I initially picked up playing him, you know, he's random. Like he.
Go. Oh my god. Down air into up smash.
Oh! Oh, what the?
Oh shit.
He's got like a leg, he's got a pot drop.
Oh, god damn. Oh.
I thought he had one attack that was like a fireball. Not like
Who?
The piranha plant. Not like a projectile fireball, but like an attack that the animation looked like a fireball. Maybe
That's
it's one of
his
his...
back air.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I think the most trolling thing about the ball is that you have to start the attack so early and telegraph it, and like when you still get hit by it, it's like, man, why did I fall for that?
mm-hmm.
There.
Oh shit. Damn.
Double jump. Oh. I kind of wish you could double up and use his down special to bite towards the stage and then grab onto the edge.
Oh, that would be
Don't-
kind of cool.
But I don't think you could do that.
Oh!
Oh,
That down be so good.
it's like Dalsim.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch.
The funny thing is against like parry characters, you can parry that attack, and it'll just like slice his neck from like a mile away. Pretty funny. Alright, who Oh, good. Haven't played any Yoshi tonight, so I guess
One sec, let me turn the fan on here in my room. One sec. Alright, I'm back.
Is it hot there?
It got a little hot, yeah. Got the air on, but could use a little airflow. Also, yeah, I wasn't even thinking. You're in another state. Yeah, it's been pretty hot this week.
It's been like over 100 here.
Oh, I can imagine. It rained today, but it was one of those really hot rains that was still hot afterward.
Oh. That lasts for a long time. Yeah, she's Peach is still really good, but they did nerf her. They did nerf her the rate that she can pick up like the lag. I'm picking up her little turnips. There's more lag on the pickup of that.
Yep. Go! I think that was one of the good ones, wasn't it? I don't remember. One of the faces on the turnips is stronger than the others.
Yeah, it's a stitch. That's what they call a stitch face.
Stitch face? With the X eyes?
Yeah, I believe so.
You're just catching them all.
Oh, I'm dead. When you don't have a normal, his match attacks are super fast too. Yoshi's good.
Ditto face.
Ooh. It's weird that Peach and Daisy have float. Isn't that from like Super Mario Brothers 2?
Yeah. Yeah, that's from her her appearance in 2, and then I guess they just assumed that Daisy would have something similar, easier to make her a clone character.
Well, Daisy was kind of in Super Mario Brothers 2, right?
No, she was in Game Boy. She was in
thought-
Mario Land.
thought
She was
there-
the princess.
I thought there was a dark-haired princess in Mario 2 as well.
No, it's Peach. She has like brown hair.
Hmm.
Look at that one. Is that the Stitch? He's got stitches for mouth.
Yeah, saved to 35%.
Oh, wow. No, no, no!
Yeah.
Aw.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh!
The range.
There's something disconcerting about him being so fuzzy with the skin.
He's a
I don't know
tennis ball.
what it is.
Tennis ball Yoshi.
Like it looks fine when he's
like the
you know,
picture.
in the toy, like in the game where he looks like he's a toy because he's small, but then when you make him as big as everyone else and he looks like he's made out of felt, it's like he's made out of moss. And it's just so much more high res than any of the other textures.
Mm-hmm. You know, this stage.
Bit.
Oh god.
Yep. That's about right.
Oh.
A little early. Up? What does up even mean? No! Yes!
Oh, you made it.
Not for long.
The dash. No.
Hacha! So much roundabout stuff here. The stage is shaped so strange. No!
Caught you on the edge.
You did.
Yoshi wins.
Kudos for all the maneuvering with Yoshi, which is a little bit more difficult, I think.
Ugh, it really is. Whenever I play him, I'm just like, it's kind of like with Jigglypuff a bit.
Yeah, he's a little floaty, and if you can get in there and get in behind somebody, sometimes it's really good. Take him by surprise.
Rob.
Yeah.
I haven't played Jigglypuff in a while.
Ready?
Right.
I still want a Rob for my collection.
3, 2,
No, you don't have one yet?
No.
So,
I need a Rob. I need to get a Power Glove again. I had one as a kid, but I have no idea what happened to it, so I need another Power Glove.
that move, so good.
Robert. Ooh!
The down up smash?
The up smash after a down throw with Rob is really good. Because you get buried and then you pop back up and you have a little bit of lift and
What?
I was on top of the bush. I was wondering why I wasn't falling down. No! No!
Nope. Oof. Oh. Oh. So good, because even if you mash out of it, or
Yeah.
at least with Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I think above a certain percentage, it's a pretty good chance of a KO. Or a hit, at least. Ah! No! No! You got me with the rest!
I was like, he's gonna go at me. Best. The raw rest win. There's a way that you can do that little down drill into and combo it into it, which is what I was trying to do, but I kept missing it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I've tried that a lot, and I think you have to like do the down drill with some forward momentum into them from the like front top, maybe. It's kind of hard to do it from the very, very top. Could be wrong though.
Nope. Ooh.
I guess if you're holding to the left or right, you can kind of get out of it.
Yeah, probably at certain percentages you can't.
Back by top. Puff. I that. Oh no.
No.
Oh. There.
Ooh.
He wakes up like right in time. Ah.
How do you stop that?
You kind of just mash out of it.
No.
You can turn around after you hit a platform, and you can like turn twice if you get a full charge on it. But if you shoot off the platform, you have to be going for like 2 seconds before you can even mash out of it.
Gotcha. Anyone else in the chat so they want to join you?
No, not yet. I got a text from my friend Jermaine. Oh, you met him that time. Yeah, he was going to join us tonight, but he was really tired today from work, so he was going to take a nap, and then I guess he overslept. I don't know if he'll try to join, but he's welcome to try.
Andy said he may join at like 11 my time, which I was like, well, that may be the time that I'm getting off.
Yeah, me too. Ah! You're all over the place. Oh, have you had a chance to play Cadence of Hyrule?
No. What?
It's actually
platform?
pretty good.
Is that on Switch?
Yeah. And it's only like 25 or 30. It's got some really good music, like really good Zelda remixes. This song reminded me of it because there's a really good Gerudo Valley remix. Oh. You know that when they were sitting there deciding what Rob's attacks would be before Smash Brothers Brawl, they were like, give him rockets. What do we make for his base? It's a flat piece of plastic. No, give him rockets that fire off like guns.
Oof. Up there, so good.
Fire! No! You were right in there. I was hoping that you would tag the top because it was sitting right under me. No, not that way. That way. No!
Oh,
Nice.
that was super early. His back air. That's the thing I love the most about Jigglypuff. Like his back air comes out so fast.
Yeah, if you're really on somebody with Jigglypuff and you're doing the whole like, stalker style where you're just floating around and you're just constantly buzzing around them like a bee and trying to kick them, like half the attacks are, forward air and half of them are back air, and they just all come in quickly from either side.
Mm-hmm. Purple girl. You use them on Pikachu a lot.
Yeah, he was my main in 4.
Pretty sure Bowser's my main in this one. Oh god, terrible map.
stick this 2-player match on this 8-player stage. Ah! Oh!
The forward air hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I think I could have done it again when you hit me with that thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Can't hit you. Oh.
Ooh.
That was weird.
There.
How do you do his cargo throw? You just hold on to him?
Oh, where you down? No. Oh, what is it? It's like
where
muscle
you-
memory.
You
I think
hold
it's
on to
down.
him.
I think you just tap down when you grab them. I could be wrong. No, because that slams them into the ground.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just forward?
Oh. I don't think it's forward. Maybe it is.
Because it's not up. I know that he does an underhanded throw up. You want to try it? I'm at 148.
Sure.
Forward. Yeah.
Yeah, it is forward.
Oh, you jumped off.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Aw.
I was trying to figure out like how do you actually do the direction, but I guess you hit a button. You have to hit a button and the direction.
I think so. And then, like, yeah, you hop off the edge and then throw them back towards the edge that you just kind of walked off of. Like, you don't want to
Yeah.
jump off, but you just want to, like, walk off. That way you start falling immediately. And then when you throw them back at the stage, you could slam them into it and still get a second jump and an up special to get back.
Yeah.
Pikachu's cold, dead eyes.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nope.
No! There's no platforms here. There's less room for shenanigans. No!
Nope. No, you made it.
If you tap twice, you can get 2 directions. Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Whoa. Oh, good.
Kind of the cheapest edge guard for Pikachu. Ah! No.
Oh, you made it.
Up through the stage. I'm lucky it's able to be jumped through like that. Oh, lucky. Oh, so lucky.
The stage. Oh, good. Oh my god.
Almost. Oh.
I thought I died twice already.
Twice, yeah.
Or I
Oh,
thought
even
I
prior
died
to
3
that
times.
death.
Yeah.
Now, you went a long time on that first life. Guess I'm gonna get the second one off after a downward one. Oh well.
Yeah, they still consider Pikachu to be like one of the highest tiers.
Yeah, they won't do one of their favorite mascots like that. Nerf him too much. Oh!
Yeet.
Just the dramatic zoom in on the overhand throw.
And it's awesome. Purple gorilla.
Grape ape.
Yeah.
Take one. Okay, we'll do them.
You gotta do 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3? I haven't been paying attention at all.
Yeah. I think that about you won the first one, I won the second one. I'm not a big fan of this map.
I liked it in Melee. Because again, I like using geography for tricky things. That sucks. Bro stock.
Alright. No.
Okay.
I'm just bad. I'm telling you, I'm just bad.
No.
I hate this.
You'll never be King Kong at this rate.
I know.
Keep falling off skyscrapers. Oh. Ah!
Well, that was a fast one.
Yeah. Less than a minute.
We both jumped off. Fine.
Who next? Who next? I'm gonna go rando.
Alright, I guess I'll do that to you. Probably
Chances-
gonna jump off in 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah, me too. Chances are about 25% that we'll end up with a Fire Emblem character, so... Man,
Sure.
I forgot it doesn't even show you until the match begins. Oh, that's right, it'll show you right here. Interesting.
Ken and Ryu are one of those. Oh, we're on the new stage. That's cool.
Yeah. There. No!
Oh,
No, wrong direction. We're putting both out.
Pretty sure I'm dead. Oh.
Not as effective against people with range.
Who is?
His whatever it's like, the V force move or whatever. The V
yeah.
counter. Oh,
No.
oh.
Cut my foot. Oh, I sure you can, you too.
Whip Ryukin.
Farewell.
Did he say Richter?
I said Richter, I think. Richter.
I think it hit my headphone a little weird. I was like, what? Rando. Not
Let's
the
just
same
swap
kind
it
of
up.
matchup.
Gotta go fast.
3, 2,
Tomodachi.
1, go!
Hey, there I am, doing weird squats in a bedroom. And there you are down there on the bottom right.
Oh.
I don't even remember Simon Belmont's moves, really. Get in here. Holy cross.
He has good B moves. Pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
You just spin dash off the stage.
We'll try that one again. It won't let me hit you with the whip.
Oh, it hit me.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, his kick. These two characters have the same down air.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Be gone! No,
Did I hit you with the thing?
mm-mm.
I was
No, I,
trying to hit you with
tapped
the,
down at some point in midair.
piece of cake. They should have changed the model to look like the Ubisoft movie or the
Oh no.
the Sonic movie. Make it an alternate skin DLC.
I wonder what they're, oh,
What they're
somebody's
gonna do
gonna
about
mod that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This isn't a bad matchup. Some people are really good with Mega Man. I'm not that great with him, so I think we're pretty even.
Oops. I'm not very good with Dark Pit, so
Everything is a smash. At least that's how I feel when I'm playing him. I'm like, everything hits really hard and then has like a long linger afterward.
I feel like all his aerials he just jumps for it. Or he just spins his swords forever. Oh.
Electroshock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got this one. Oh. And then I smash you. Oh.
You picked it up.
That does do a lot of shield damage. Took
The
most of your
the-
shield away.
Oh, yours,
The
yeah.
electro. Oh, his recovery seems super good. Well,
Yeah, he flies really far. There's not a whole lot of control once you pick a direction, I think, but I think that's the trade-off. So, like, if someone can see where you're going, they can really pick out where you're going to land, but... What?
the up smash.
I mean, I've been using it a lot, but I think that Saw Blade is one of Mega Man's most interesting moves. Because you can throw it in any direction.
Well, it used to. In 4, it had an infinite.
Oh, like you could just throw multiple of them?
No, there was like an infinite. Oh shit.
Oh, like
There
a
was like
juggle?
an infinite combo you could do with it. I forget what it was, but I remember seeing, because I think you could also do it in this version, and then they patched it out.
Hmm.
Oop. Oop.
Ah!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Oh!
Dark Pit's one of those that I feel like is probably really good. I just don't know how to play him.
Yeah, but then you also don't see many people playing him in tournaments, I don't think.
That's true.
So there's probably something that, that we're not noticing that's not great about him.
I mean, his recovery does seem like it just like leaves you completely open.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Pichu. I'm not gonna do very well here. I'm not very good with Pichu.
Pichu's
Oh, this
S
is a
tier.
terrible match too.
S tier Pichu. I used to be really good with Falco in Melee, but he's a little different now. You're all over me!
Go. Wow. And just like that, I'm dead. Dang.
Oh! That part of the stage doesn't really make sense. It's like, let's just reset the stage by having the wall telekinetically come back together again. They should have at least had, oh, what was the name of the psychic guy? Psycho Mantis. They should have at least had him float up and put the wall back together. Oh man, I can't get off any of my moves at all. So quick.
Gotcha. Shit.
Oh, what did I bounce off of in the sky? I feel like that probably should have killed me.
The cloud. Oh, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, if he gets up there, like most of the time, I don't know what. I don't know what percent they have to be at, but there's a certain percentage that that just kills. Ooh. Oh god dang.
Brand.
Oh, dude. He's so fragile. I could never, like, I don't feel like I could ever play Pichu because he's so, he just moves so fast that I'm just like, where is he on the screen?
Yeah, and then like if he's in the fray, especially if you're playing with more than one other person, I lose track of him all the time.
But he can just pin you down, like that back air where he just like spins around in a circle. Oh, so good. Projectile characters, yeah.
Oh, we switched sides. For a minute there, I thought that I was going to be Dark Samus. Okay. Bah! Does that even absorb anything?
Only magical things, I believe. I don't think I think it works on like his normal like his charge shot. But I don't think it works on anything else.
Up.
I do think you can knock those. So.
Oh, I had my bat out and everything.
Oh.
No, so close.
Don't know if you're gonna be able to get back from that one. Oh.
I don't know if I've ever been able to aim the PK flash very well. Like, can you release it halfway? Or does it have to go the entire time?
You can.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, I didn't actually. I didn't realize that was a.
Ah! No! I feel like Earthbound was one of those games that I missed out on. I was really big on the Super Nintendo, but I just never played it.
Dude, if you've never played it, you should do it as like, you should do a playthrough on your channel.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's a super fun game. Like, the dialogue is great. It's just overall a really good game.
So have you heard of these things that some people are doing called corruptions?
Mm-mm.
So what they do is they have a secondary, because you know about like tool assisted stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's similar to that. You know, you have a secondary like application running while you're emulating a game, except it watches the memory while the game is running. Oh, you got me with that. And it targets certain areas of the memory, or sometimes at random, depending on how you want to do it. And it takes advantage a lot of like emulating, rewinding or pausing the emulation or reloading from a certain save state. But what it does, though, is it corrupts certain parts of the memory to make crazy things happen in the game. Similar to how Game Shark or Game Genie, you know, targets certain memory locations to cause a cheat to happen, but like it'll just do random stuff. And then if you find something that's actually good, like a cheat or something funny, you can actually save it so that it always happens with a load, with a load state.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
Fire Emblem 1v1. Yeah, so there's this guy, Vinny, that Vine Sauce. Have you ever watched his channel?
Mm-mm.
He does it pretty often, which is pretty cool. So he's done a few of them where he'll have like fans submit their like ones that they've found, or he'll go online and find them probably. But he makes like a whole playlist and then he'll like show them off on the stream. But yeah, between that and randomizers, like manipulating old games to kind of make them like, you know, a new piece of entertainment out of them again is really, really interesting to me.
That's kind of cool.
There we go.
Oh.
Kind of.
Oh.
To the other side of the boat.
It's pirates.
This is Wind Waker. It is. Whenever I'm playing Marth, my muscle memory goes to playing Link, and then when I'm far away, I'm like, shoot an arrow. He has no projectile.
Ooh.
I forgot about that one.
Oh, God.
Oh. No, not under the boat. Taken into the underdraft. Undertow. Aw, it won't even let you swim after that. No. Get up. Oh. Oh, oh. Latency.
No.
Which, for as long
Go
as we've
back
been
here.
playing, it hasn't been so bad so far.
No, it hasn't.
Anything can change.
Anything can change, says Carl. We can get one or two more in.
Yep. Let's do.
Do you want to pick a character, or you want to stay with rando?
Let's just. Actually, let's do characters.
Okay.
Let's do one last 2v or
Choose your fighter.
best of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we want to end the night with?
Dr. Mario.
I know what I'm playing.
Come full circle.
Yeah. Isabel's like one of the characters that like I have the most fun playing, even though like I don't know, I just have a lot of fun playing her.
No, yeah,
One. Go.
Villager's always been fun. Like, there are definitely like a whole class of characters that are just like, you want to have fun. You want to laugh while you pull things off. Like, that's how I feel about
Yeah.
Pac-Man. Ah! You don't have a prescription for those. Ah! I don't know how that worked. Ah!
Oh. Ooh, that down air is so good.
Yeah, especially like when you control it, move it wherever you want it to go.
Mhm.
Get in under somebody. Ugh. Slap fight on the edge of the stage. Ah! Such a peaceful song for this fight.
Mhm.
Oh. I feel like the kill plane is very high, not very high, very
Oh.
low.
Oh.
Ah. Popped one balloon. Ah! She tanked that.
Mm.
But
Damn.
boom.
It's hard to get around that.
I think Isabel has better advantages on a flat stage. There's a lot of planes on, or there's just the 2 main planes on that one, so it was easy to see where the thing was buried. And then her, her rod has that very horizontal grasping range. Do you think you'll play the new Animal Crossing when it comes out?
Probably not.
I might if it's a return to form, if it's a return to what they had before. I haven't been interested in the last couple, but then again, I haven't really wanted to play on DS, but I played it on the GameCube way back when. Same with Pokemon, like I might pick up the new one. There are a surprising number of complaints about the preview of it so far, though.
Oh, really?
People joking about like the trees look like they're rendered like an N64 game. Stuff like that. Nah. People were comparing the graphics from Pokemon Let's Go with Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they're saying like Let's Go looks even better. And then a lot of other people are saying that like Sword and Shield was probably initially developed for the DS, like the last few Pokemon games, but then they probably switched and switched development in order to get a Switch game. And one of the biggest complaints is that it'll be the first mainstream Pokemon game that doesn't have access to all of the Pokemon from the past in it, at least not initially, because they don't have high-res animations of all of them. They did all the 3D models for the 3DS game, but then they have, like, I guess, higher-res models for the new game, and they just haven't animated them all yet. So they've already, like, said that it won't have everything. You can't bring... Like, if the Pokemon exists in the game, you can bring it forward from a previous game using the Pokemon Bank. But if you have one from the past that isn't in the game, you're just gonna have to wait. Maybe it'll come out in an expansion. It'll probably be in, like, Ultimate Sword and Ultimate Shield. But knowing Nintendo, I don't think that it's a marketing gimmick to try to, like, sell the secondary editions. I think it's just a limitation, because they're usually pretty honest about that kind of stuff. What? Did you see that?
What happened?
I used my cape and it turned the rocket upside down.
Oh.
If we do it again. Yep. I mean, it still took some damage, so it's not really worth it, but it's kind of funny.
God damn. Oh my god. All his stuff just beats hers in the air.
Ah! Look. No! No! Wasn't even looking for that one that time. Nope, 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 nope. Ah! I actually kind of saw that coming and was going to try to cape it, but the time between the two attacks is too late. The fact that you could leave that line out for so long, that's so good. Oh, gut punch.
All right.
Was that it?
That's it.
All right. I think overall you probably had more wins than I did, though. Like, what's our? We have
Can
a
you see
score
the
on that.
badges?
How
How many badges do you have?
60.
It's 71.
Oh yeah.
So we're pretty close.
Yeah. Good game.
Alright.
Good game.
Good games. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a good one. All right. And thanks for hanging out with us for the Wednesday party show. So we'll try to do a different game every week. So next week, who knows what we'll have. But I'll be back on Monday with some more City Skylines. And as always, I'll see you next time.